We will now call the business session of the April 2nd, 2024 meeting to order at 6:02 p.m. All members, council members are present. Welcome to all of our guests and visitors. We provide an opportunity for the public to address the City Council on any agenda item or during the hearing of visitors portion of the agenda. On items other than public hearings, speakers will be allotted one 3-minute presentation, regardless of the number of agenda items the speaker wishes to address. If you're here to speak and have not filled out a registration card, please see the City Secretary staff at the registration table in the auditorium so that staff can contact you if necessary. And if you have handouts, please let us know at the beginning of your presentation, and staff will distribute those to council. If you're unable to approach the podium due to physical limitations, a microphone is available to be brought to you. Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all. Our first item of business is to consider the minutes from the March 19th, 2024 regular City Council meeting. These minutes were provided in your meeting packet. Are there any corrections? No. If none, the minutes will stand approved as submitted. And I have two proclamations today. The first is Proclamation 2024-198, proclaiming April 1st through April 7th as National Public Health Week. And if LaShawna Mallory Horn, the Director of Public Health, will join me at the podium. This is our first proclamation of the night, and it's my honor, by virtue of the authority vested in me as mayor of the city of Waco, to proclaim, is this on?
Nope.
All right, I'm just talk loudly then. April 1st through April 7th, 2024 as National Public Health Week in the city of Waco, and urge all of the citizens to join with the city council, city staff, and me in observing this week by helping our families, friends, neighbors, and co-workers and leaders to better understand the value of public health and the ways our community flourishes when they have their health needs met. The theme of National Public Health Week is protecting, connecting, and thriving. We are all public health, while keeping in mind the goal of how our cultural connections can affect our health, well-being, and the public health system that cares for us. Since 1995, the American Public Health Association, through its sponsorship of the National Public Health Week, has educated the public, policymakers, and public health professionals about issues important to individuals living in their healthiest states and those living in the least healthy states, including differences in obesity rates and the prevalence of chronic and infectious disease. Ethnic minority populations in the Waco-McLennan County area and across the state of Texas to continue to experience disparities in the burden of illness and death. The public health professionals of the Waco-McLennan County Public Health District help our communities prevent, prepare for, and withstand and recover from the impact of a full range of public health threats, including disease and outbreaks such as COVID-19 pandemics, measles, natural disasters, and disasters caused by human activity. On February 20th, 2024, the Waco-McLennan County Public Health District was recognized by the Texas Association of City and County Health Officials as the Local Health Department of the Year. Wow. The excellent service provided by this team validates studies that show that small, strategic investments in disease prevention can help result in significant savings in healthcare costs. In testimony whereof, witness my hand and the seal of the city of Waco, the 2nd day of April, 2024.
So much to Mayor Meek and to the council, and always to our city management for all of their support. On behalf of the over 90 public health professionals here in our local public health district, I'm really proud to be still here leading this team. I know Stephanie Albee, our assistant director, is with us, and Claire Paul, our PIO, and we've done a lot of things over the last 3 years, and we continue to do more and bigger. And he kind of dropped a little hint about something that I think Bradley will talk about the next council meeting. But we were awarded the Local Health Department of the Year for the year, so we're pretty proud of ourselves. It's just a little small something we talk about. So thank y'all for all that y'all do to support us, and looking forward to another year.
public health team is working on traditional public health initiatives and innovative new public health initiatives, and not just handling the COVID-19 crisis that was what dominated so much of our time for so many years. Next, I'm going to ask Wendy Ellis, CEO of United Way, to join us at the podium. Are you? Yep. And it's with my honor that I, by virtue of authority vested in me as mayor of the city of Waco, do hereby proclaim April 6th through April 12th, 2024, as the Week of the Young Child 2024 in the city of Waco, and urge all citizens to join with city council, city staff, and me to unite with the McLennan County Child Wellbeing Movement in its efforts to invest in early childhood education in our community, and to recommit ourselves to ensure that each child experiences quality development. The annual celebration of the Week of the Young Child is sponsored by the National Association for the Education of Young Children, the world's largest early childhood education association, with nearly 60,000 members and a network of 51 affiliates. The purpose of this event is to focus on the needs of young children and their families, and to recognize the early childhood programs and services that meet those needs. The McLennan County Child Wellbeing Movement, a collaborative of community residents and local organizations, has developed a community action plan, which includes strategies to address the needs for more high-quality early learning opportunities and stronger supports for McLennan County families that in turn provide a foundation of well-being for more than 21,000 children between the ages of 0 and 5 in McLennan County. Public policies that support early child learning for all young children are crucial to the futures and the prosperity of our society. The future of our great city depends on the quality of life we provide for our youngest residents. In testimony whereof, witness my hand in the seal of the city of Waco, the 2nd day of April, 2024.
Council, thank you once again for recognizing this important week. We get the opportunity to come and highlight our children every year, and it's important to us because obviously they're important to our future. And we're really proud of where the child wellbeing movement is right now. We have over 35 local organizations working on different aspects of the action plan right now. This year being focused on adding more early learning and child care seats in our community and improving the communication to make sure that residents who need resources know how to access those resources, and making sure that we're using those at their full potential. So we're here this evening I'm here to accept this, but I'm joined by Dr. Copeland at MCC, our United Way staff, and several members of the City of Waco staff who are also working with us on the movement. And so we appreciate all of the support, and we look forward to being back next year with an even better update. Thank you.
All right. There are no public hearings tonight. The following resolutions have been pulled from the consent agenda and will be voted on separately. Resolution 2024-202, 205, 202, 204, 205, 206. And it looks like we're going to have 213 and 214. So the first one will be, is there a motion for 2024-202?
Second.
Any discussion? Please poll the council.
Yes.
Aye. Holmes? Aye. Ewing?
Yes.
Sorry. Meek? Sorry, my mic wasn't working.
Yes. That motion carries. Is there a motion on resolution 2024-204?
Move for approval.
Second. Motion and second. Any discussion? Please poll the council.
Bearfield?
Yes.
Rodriguez? Aye. Holmes? Ewing?
Yes.
Meek?
Yes, that motion carries. Next is resolution 2024-205. Is there a motion?
Move for approval. Second.
Motion is second. Any discussion? Please poll the council.
Bearfield? Yes. Rodriguez? Aye. Holmes?
Aye.
Ewing?
Yes.
Meek?
Yes. That motion carries. And next is resolution 2024-206. Is there a motion?
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion and second. Any discussion? Please poll the council.
Yes.
Aye.
Aye.
Yes.
Meek?
Yes. That motion carries. I do have a card for Michael Ash. Are you wishing to remove those items from the consent agenda?
No, sir, I'm just here to speak in case it
Great. No, that's fine. The consent agenda will include resolutions 2024-200 through 231, except for 202, 204, 205, and 206. Is there a motion on the consent agenda?
Move for approval. Second.
Please poll the council.
Bearfield. Yes. Rodriguez.
Aye.
Holmes. Wateroo.
Yes.
Ewing. Meek.
That motion carries. I believe that we discussed pushing ordinance 2024-232, and so our next ordinance will be ordinance 2024-233.
Adding Section 2-2 of Article 1 in general of Chapter 2 Administration of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Waco, Texas, to govern usage of the official city flag, seal, and logo, repealing all ordinances or parts of ordinance in conflict herewith, providing a savings clause, providing for inclusion in the code, providing for an effective date, providing for a penalty, and finally determining the meeting at which this ordinance is passed is open to the public as required by law. This ordinance was approved by a 6-0 council vote on first reading on March 19th, 2024.
Is there a motion?
Move for approval.
Second.
Any discussion? Please poll the council.
Bearfield. Rodriguez. Holmes. Wateroo.
Yes.
Ewing.
Yes.
Meek.
Yes, that motion carries, and we'll move to ordinance 2024-234.
An ordinance of the City of Waco, Texas, abandoning 0.27 acres of land in the City of Waco, McLennan County, Texas, being a part of South 10th Street, as shown in the J.W. Manns addition to the City of Waco, McLennan County, Texas, as per plat recorded in Volume 28, page 243 of the deed records of McLennan County, Texas, and located adjacent to lots 1 through 7, Block B of the J.W. Manns addition, known as 1001 Webster Avenue, adopting findings and conditions from the Waco Plan Commission for this abandonment, finding no duty to maintain, authorizing the city manager to execute quitclaim deeds, providing a severability clause, and finally determining the meeting at which this ordinance is passed is open to the public as required by law. This ordinance was approved by a 6-0 council vote on first reading on March 19th, 2024.
Is there a motion?
Move for approval.
Any discussion? Please poll the council.
Aye.
Aye. Yes. Yes.
Meek.
Motion carries. The next item on the agenda is ordinance 2024-235.
An ordinance of the City of Waco, Texas, providing the comprehensive plan be amended to change the land use designation from medium-density residential office flex to mixed-use flex on property described as being a 6.575 acres of land located in the T.J. Chambers Survey, Abstract Number 7, McLennan County, Texas, and being a portion of the tract of land conveyed to High Five Trust, BJA, Mark, by the deed recorded in instrument number 2022-017132 of the official public records of McLennan County, Texas, known as a portion of 2300 South New Road, provided the Code of Ordinances be amended by revising Section 28-247 and Chapter 28 zoning of the Code. Providing the zoning map shall be changed that number 1, the property described above shall be changed from R1B to C2 district classification, and 2, the zoning shall be changed from R1B to R3C district classification on property described as 3 tracts of land, being at 45.177 total acres, located in the T.J. Chambers Survey, Abstract Number 7, McLennan County, Texas, and being a portion of the tract of land conveyed to High Five Trust, BJA Mark, by the deed recorded in instrument number 2022-017132 of the official public records of McLennan County, Texas, known as another portion of 2300 South New Road, providing for penalties, providing a savings clause, providing a severability clause, and finally determining the meeting at which this ordinance is passed is open to the public as required by law. This ordinance was approved by a 6-0 council vote on first reading on March 19th, 2024.
Is there a motion?
Move for approval on second reading.
Motion is second. Any discussion? Please poll the council.
Rodriguez. Holmes. Wateroo.
Yes.
Ewing.
Yes.
Meek.
Yes, that motion carries. And the next item is ordinance 2024-236.
An ordinance of the City of Waco, Texas, providing the Code of Ordinances be amended by revising Section 28-247 and Chapter 28 zoning of said code. Provide the zoning map shall be changed that certain property described as 0.921 acres of land described as Lot 3, Block 60, Campbell Addition, known as a portion of 1211 Webster Avenue, property ID 323351, in lots 4, 5, 6, and 7, Block 60, Campbell Addition, known as 419 South 11th Street, shall be changed from M2 district classification to become and be designated to C4 district classification. Providing for penalties, providing a savings clause, providing a severability clause, and finally determining the meeting at which this ordinance is passed is open to the public as required by law. This ordinance was approved by a 6-0 council vote on first reading on March 19th, 2024.
Is there a motion?
Move for approval on second reading.
Second.
Any discussion? Please poll the council.
Yes.
Yes.
Meek.
Yes, that motion carries. And next we have the hearing of visitors section of our agenda. During the hearing of visitors, we provide an opportunity for the public to present concerns or address issues that are not matters for consideration listed on the agenda. Council is unable to conduct discussion, but will listen, ask staff to look into concerns, and provide follow-up. Please provide registration information so that staff can contact you if necessary. If you have handouts, please let us know at the beginning of your presentation, and staff will distribute those to council. And if you're unable to approach the podium due to physical limitations, a microphone is available to be brought to you. I do have one card, and that is Mr. Danny Garcia. Mr. Garcia.
I have a handout that I'd like to get passed out.
We can have someone meet you with that. Can you see me?
I'll wait till everybody has a handout and then I'll do it.
Thank you.
Thanks. Got it. Everybody has them.
We're ready to go.
My name is Danny Garcia. I'm president of Sky Angel Airport Transportation. My address is 1226 Fisher Street in Belmead. My cell phone number is area code 281-794-1994. I have over 40 years' experience in the transportation industry. Recently, Congressman Pete Sessions arrived at Waco Regional Airport at 11:30 p.m. at night. He was very surprised that there were no taxi drivers available at the airport at all. It's been my experience that DFW Airport, Dallas Love Field Airport, Austin Airport, they allow their taxi drivers inside the airport to hold up a taxi sign. Oftentimes when a late arrival comes in at Waco Regional Airport, the Uber drivers cancel on the people that they need to pick up, so they're stranded. When they're stranded, they're considered a sleepover. They spend the night at the Waco Regional Airport. Nobody is allowed to spend the night inside the airport. They're asked to sleep outside on the bench in all kinds of weather conditions. Also, Avis Rental Car, Enterprise Rental Car, they close at 6:30 p.m. at night. Oftentimes, I'm asked to take somebody to their hotel and pick them up the next morning so they can pick up their rental car. Just last night, 4 people were stranded at the airport. They needed a ride to San Angelo, Texas. Because of weather conditions, it took me 4 hours to get to San Angelo Airport. All I ask is that I hold up my sign that says, "Need taxi," so I can be there visibly. Because a lot of people that travel from airport to airport, they don't know that there's a transportation available. And what a shame that their Uber or Lyft driver cancels on them at the very last minute when they arrive at Waco Regional Airport. Oftentimes I get a phone call from the airport security saying there's somebody who needs a ride to the hotel. Could you please come and pick them up to their hotel? And it's usually 12:30 or 1 o'clock in the morning. So when I went to San Angelo, I took these 4 people. I got there at San Angelo at 1 a.m. this morning, checked into a hotel, checked out at 9 a.m. this morning, just so I can be here just in time for this meeting. Thank you all for your invitation.
Thank you, sir. Is there anyone else here to speak during the hearing of visitors? If not, we will close the hearing of visitors. Are there any announcements council would like to make? Hearing none, there being no further business, this meeting will adjourn at 6:22 p.m., one of the earlier meetings that we've had in a while. Congrats to all.